What it seems to me that we're talking about with microdosing is we're talking about an aid to self-understanding. There's a chemical change to the brain. You can see dimensions of reality that are not obvious without that. Ultimately, spirituality must be entirely created without any crutches. It has to be something that you actually have. Divine law has become so integrated into one's worldview that we no longer react from a narrow perspective, but we respond to life from an expanded awareness. Psychological confusion, lack of self understanding, adolescent rebellion against divine law, all of these things are the enormous obstacles to actually true spiritual wisdom. If there's still so many areas within us that are dark holes to us, we don't know where our pain comes from. It's difficult to transform yourself when you're a mystery to yourself. So a lot of therapeutic methods are often required in order to become familiar with that inner terrain. And as I understand it, microdosing can help you become familiar with who you are and how you respond, but it's a means to an end. It's not an end in itself, because ultimately for spiritual transformation, it's not that we get psychologically perfect. It's that we understand ourselves enough to be able to set a new direction and be able to keep that direction because we're not always in such inner conflict. So in that sense, you can be seriously on a spiritual path and find benefit from anything that helps with self-understanding. But eventually it's a crutch. It just has to be overcome because it's not the same as realization. If there is a stage in your path to realization in which this is helpful to you, that's a personal decision. You just have to decide whether it actually is, and then be honest enough to be able to tell the difference between looking for a shortcut and being unwilling to make the real journey, and actually finding this is useful for a time until I have gained what it can give me, and then I will go on.